one night, changed everything for an entire community. By morning, over 100 families were broken. But what happened next reveals the true strength of a nation. There are moments in a nation's life when silence feels heavier than noise. Moments when the news does more than inform. It shakes the soul. While many people slept, dreaming of tomorrow, an entire community was pulled into a nightmare. Homes were attacked. Families were torn apart. And before the sun could rise, more than 100 lives were gone. Not statistics. Not headlines. Lives. Each one had a name. Each one had a story. Each one mattered. There were mothers who woke up every day believing in a better future. Fathers who carried responsibility quietly on their shoulders. Children who laughed freely, unaware that the world could be so cruel. And in a single night, everything changed. In moments like this, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel angry, to feel helpless, to ask painful questions that have no immediate answers. Why them? Why again? Why does suffering feel so close, so familiar? Pain has a way of convincing us that hope is finished, that fear has won, that darkness is permanent. But history, our history, tells a different story. Nigeria has been tested before, through loss, through hardship, through moments that should have broken the spirit of a people. Yet each time, the nation rose again, wounded, but standing, scarred, but breathing, hurt, but still believing. Because strength is not the absence of pain. Strength is choosing to keep going, despite it. When a nation mourns, it is not weakness. It is proof that life still matters, that humanity still exists, that compassion has not been erased. In the aftermath of tragedy, we often look for someone to blame. But we must also look inward and forward. What kind of people do we choose to be after the loss? Do we retreat into fear? Or do we respond with unity? Do we allow hatred to divide us further? Or do we let empathy bring us closer? True strength is not found in anger. It is found in the neighbor who shares food, the stranger who offers comfort, the community that refuses to turn grief into bitterness. Hope is not loud. Hope does not scream. Hope whispers, even in the darkest moments. Do not give up. Hope is choosing to rebuild when everything feels broken. Hope is believing that tomorrow is still worth fighting for. Hope is standing up when fear tells you to stay down. To those grieving today, your pain is seen, your tears are sacred, and your loved ones will not be forgotten. And to those still standing, this is your moment. Not to harden your heart, not to lose your humanity, but to protect it. A nation is not defined by its worst night. It is defined by how it rises the morning after. Darkness may visit, but it never stays forever. As long as one person still believes, as long as one voice still speaks for peace, as long as one heart still chooses hope, the future remains alive. This story is not finished, because this nation has risen before, and it will rise again.